Fuck around, make my 40 pop.
We're gonna start off with the first one. Will Sasuke have a Baryon mode like power up?
We always, especially once Naruto had the Baryon mode, we always ask the question: is Sasuke gonna also get a power up like that? And the big problem with that is, of course, everybody brings up the fact that, hey, you nerfed Naruto and Sasuke for a reason. But the thing is, I think eventually Naruto and Sasuke are both gonna potentially need another power up to also like be up there alongside Boruto and Kawaki. If they were to actually get a significant power up, I look for it in part 2. But if Sasuke does get a significant power up, I look for him to gain more Rinnegan. But also, you gotta also take into account the modifications of scientific technology nowadays. He doesn't have an arm. Maybe you could probably modify his arm to be significantly better. But as far as being completely up there, like up there with Baryon mode Naruto, I think you gotta take steps to make him faster and stronger, and without like something like outside the realm of like regular upgrades or training, it had to be like something completely new. Maybe like a form. I don't necessarily think there'd be a form. Maybe like he unlocks a brand new Uchiha dojutsu that we've never seen before. I don't know.
The high compression Susanoo.
Yeah, the one, that's what I was just saying.
Bro. That's his power. I hope that happens.
I think the best thing that Sasuke could potentially do, gain some Renegans and go seal a Ten Tails. Become a Ten Tails Jinchuriki with the Rinnegan sealing jutsu.
I think Naruto and Sasuke are gonna work, well, depending on like if they get sealed or not. They're gonna kind of work like how Kakashi worked. They'll get power increases as the series progresses. They'll get power-ups, but they're never gonna be so powerful to the point that they're ever stronger than our main cast members like Mitsuki, Boruto, and Kawaki. Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Yo, that was intentional.
I forgot someone.
Intentional.
They'll never be as powerful as them four, but they won't be so weak to the point that they're totally outclassed. They're going to be on the edge for the most of it, kind of like how Kakashi was, up until a certain point, into where they'll just stop progressing in power.
Well,
yeah.
When Naruto gets a power up, Sasuke typically is soon to follow, but not in the same way. He always gets something fundamentally different. So I would say probably not, but he definitely needs something. I will just use a concept that I use for Sarada. I think it works for Uchiha. So just Jutsu Mutation. That's all EMS is. It's a mutation of the Mangekyo Sharingan. Just incorporate some external element and then force a mutation of his eyes or eye or whatever. And then from there, you can create a new variant of the Sharingan or Rinnegan, depending on what you want to do, if the eye is still there or whatever. Or you can, go scientific ninja tech. I think that would be the most likely thing to do. There's another example, but I don't want to give that one away because I'm working on a video for that. But yeah, no, I think it's something similar like that.
It'll be a fire idea, because I remember back in the day when Naruto just finished, or Naruto Shippuden just finished, and everybody was playing the games and they were making mods on I forgot the name of it, but they were having the Eternal Rinnegan, and people were saying that, hey, this is the new dojutsu that Sasuke has. Imagine if the writers really start to adapt something like that.
An eternal.
Wait,
what do you mean eternal?
Like, the Rinnegan doesn't lose his life.
Yeah.
Like a
Mangekyo Rinnegan. My bad. Why did I say eternal? I meant Mangekyo.
Mangekyo Rinnegan.
Why did I say eternal?
And I'm agreeing with you too. I'm like, oh, that's fire.
Because then the Rinnegan's light would go out. So then you need an eternal Rinnegan.
There you go. Eternal Mangekyo Rinnegan.
Oh my god. That is a one mouthful of a dojutsu. Holy.
We're crazy, bro. But like,
Eternal Mangekyo Rinnegan.
There's like this really awful. Well, it's a cool picture, but I think people used it too much in their thumbnails for clickbait or whatever. Of like Naruto with like the Rinnegan and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it looks disgusting.
It does look gross.
So looking, bro.
It looks gross.
Bro, I think it looks right.
It looks dope, but it's
think
gross.
It looks right.
I agree with Serrano.
I think it looks so incredibly abysmal. Not to shame the artist though. Like they're a good drawer, right? But like, yikes, it looks disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
You know something I think?
The Rinnegan doesn't look good in that huge bunches all over someone's face. It's disgusting.
You know, one way I think a lot of the characters may be able to get power-ups, it just depends on how Momoshiki's abilities work. But he may be able to just create chakra pills for people. They just pop them and then get like super power amps or something like that.
That's true.
If they can consume his pills and actually, be effective on other people. He can just give them to like Mitsuki, Sarada, and they can just instantly scale to that level of power. Now, I don't know if they retain that power, but that'd be pretty badass. I think I've been saying this for the longest time. Momoshiki's people say Ishiki's like better than Momoshiki. I just think that's portrayal. I don't think that necessarily parses out in power wise, but portrayal, I'll definitely give you that. But when it comes to like hack based abilities, I think Momoshiki's is just infinitely more superior in comparison. Yeah, I think that'll be a good way to do it. Just give people pills and just instantly scale. It's insane.
1000%. That'll be good. That'll be a very good power up. That sounds a lot like when Naruto used to tap people and give them some of Karma's chakra. Of course, it wouldn't necessarily be that specifically, but it sounds a bit like that.
If you want to throw like Naruto in there for his power up, I think I've mentioned this before though. The Naruto series borrows concepts from Dragon Ball quite frequently. So like a spirit bomb type thing with the Ashura chakra cloak. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but he talked to Kawaki earlier on in the series about the connective bonds of chakra and what that means. I think that's the perfect thing for him to link his chakra with other people. Maybe he's sitting on like, I don't know, the top of a mountain meditating while he absorbs energy and everyone else are fighting and stuff. Well, we need to buy dad some time or whatever. And he gets like this, it's his power, but it's not permanent and it takes time to get. So he can scale to like Boruto and Kawaki and the god tiers. But only for a moment, like a Kaioken, for a briefest of moments. He does his thing for maybe 60 seconds and it goes away. But for that 60 seconds, he's the baddest dude on the planet. And it's because he uses power of everybody on the planet. And I think that can be pretty badass. He gets their feelings and emotions because they could kind of sense it when they had Kurama's chakra. And that gives him like an amp or something like that. I think that'd be a pretty cool power of Naruto.
And then he dies right after.
Nah, you can't.
Like he should have died when Baryon Mode happened.
Nah, bro. At the end of the day, I think it starts with Naruto. It gotta end with Naruto, bro. Like right now it's Boruto season, but like Boruto's story, it doesn't need to be like the end, right? I want to see more stuff from now. Like I don't want the franchise to end with Boruto. Like it has to go back. I don't care if it's
but Boruto
Naruto
did state this is the story of me and my father, but then like eventually it becomes his story. So.
Well, he said that at the start of the series, but then after the Momoshiki arc concluded, he said something along the lines, "This is no longer the story of Naruto. My story begins now." He said that both in anime and manga.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Naruto still stayed around, but the Momoshiki arc definitely focused a lot on Naruto and Boruto.
Right.
And then the Kawaki arc focused on Kawaki, Boruto with a bit of Naruto.
A lot of Naruto.
And then he had all these like cool power-ups and stuff. Now it's pretty much Boruto and Kawaki show. And Ada code name and
Well, I think it's like the book of Naruto and we're just in the Boruto chapter.
It's a knife.